Hello, and welcome back. Alright, so, last time, we finished the Bravely Second demo. And now it's on to the actual Bravely Second. Can you guess the theme for this one? I really like the music in this game. I like it a whole lot. And you can see I cleared out 2 files for this. I had used all 3. I cleared out 2 files for this, so I'm all set to play this through. We'd like to give you a gift for playing the demo version. Will you accept it? Yes. Select a save file or transfer. I imagine both of them have everything, but I'll take the other one because that's what we just did. Cavalier and Training Set, Cavalier's First Mission Set, Ambitious Cavalier Set, and Full-Fledged Cavalier Set received. Moon Base Population transferred. Max 20 people. Oh, I probably should have taken the first one. Whatever. Difficulty level, normal. Enable autosave, yes. And there we go.
We meet at last. Peace, harmony, order. I deny your world and everything in it.
Stand down, Your Holiness!
Unacceptable! After untold years of strife and suffering, the Crystal Orthodoxy and the Duchy of Eternia have finally achieved our dream of peace. We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Aren't we feisty, Pope Agnes? But, you see, we had a dream of our own. To call upon the realm's 2 greatest powers on this, the day of your greatest triumph, and crush you both in one satisfying swoop.
A declaration of war? So be it. The Grand Marshal of Eternia will strike you down where you stand. Alternates, to my side!
Have at you!
He's not taking any damage.
Who? What are you, fiend?
Those feeble blows won't even tickle my master. Perhaps you don't realize who you're facing. Bow down before he who will usher in a revolution. His Imperial Majesty, the Kaiser of Oblivion!
Pope Agnes, come and take your rightful place at my side. With your power, I shall deny this world.
Never! In the name of the 3 Cavaliers, I shall defend Her Holiness with my life!
More courage than wits. Very well, young knight. I deny your courage with my own hand.
Such power! Run, you!
I will not! I cannot! I swore an oath to protect you, Your Holiness. I will lay down my life before I leave your side.
Oh boy, even Giant Slayer did nothing. And there's Meteor.
He's too strong.
Then I have no choice. Your Majesty, that pendant!
I think not. The power to communicate beyond words. A power that is lost to you now. Let us end this charade.
Stop! I won't let you take her!
You've a knight's resolve. If nothing else.
Your Majesty, this one feels like trouble. Might it not be wise to kill him here and now?
Indeed. Valet, young knight!
Your Holiness, forgive me.
The party has fallen. Prologue. All for one, one for all.
Oh, Master Yu! Oh, thank the heavens! For 7 days we have tried to rouse you, but to no avail. We feared you lost to us forever.
I was asleep.
Caught between life and death, no doubt. Your wounds were most grievous. For you to recover so soon, it's nothing short of a miracle.
I felt the Kaiser's blade. And then...
Master Yu, I needn't remind you, but House Geniolja is the most prominent house of the Crystal Guard, and you are its sole heir. If we were to lose you, why, oh, how I prayed and prayed that you would open your eyes again. No doubt, it was your great forefather who led you back to us. Thanks and praise be to Founder Geniolja. Oh, but forgive this old man his ramblings. Pray rest and recover your strength.
Pope Agnes. I failed her. What's this? A fragment of her pendant? Her Holiness! I wonder how my companions fare. I must hurry to the sanctum.
And thus begins our journey. I want to clarify, I do not remember anything other than the major strokes of the story. So like this opening here, I don't remember it at all. But I do remember that I really, really like this game. Gathalatio, seat of the Orthodoxy. Hey, do you guys know the tale? Long ago there lived a lad whose great size made others mad. So poor Satanta was ever sad. The people feared his gruesome size, his meaty arms, his crushing thighs. They looked on him with hateful eyes. This is the location where we were struck down at the very start of the game.
Everyone's gone. This can't be.
Well, look who's back from the dead.
Jan and Sir Nikolai, my friends, you live.
Master Yu, we heard your wounds had left you in a deep, deep slumber.
Who could sleep at a time like this? What of the rest of the Crystal Guard? Tell me they too still live.
Wish I could, but we took a real beating. Counting you, me, and the old man here, of our 200 knights and bishops, only 20 or so remain.
Ouch.
This can't be happening. And Pope Agnes, where's the Kaiser taken her?
Gaze out the window, Master Yu, and you may see for yourself.
The window? In the sky. It's,
The Skyhold, or so we've taken to calling it. The Glance Empire's seat of power, commanded by the Kaiser Oblivion himself. And it would appear that he is busy making war with Eternia as we speak.
At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the duchy falls.
Eternia.
Sad fate for such a proud nation. But what can we do?
In this state, very little else than watch. Watch, and see how the battle unfolds.
Yes. Little else. I'm off to the Skyhold then.
Right, you're off to the... Wait, are you mad?
Master Yu, perhaps you haven't been following the conversation. A
Oh, he
solitary
has.
assault on the Skyhold would be pointless, senseless, folly.
The Kaiser already beat you 6 ways to next week, and you didn't even twitch till today. If you storm the Skyhold, you're a dead man for sure.
But I'm not dead yet. And as long as I'm alive, I still have a chance to set things right. So I'll fight back. I'll take on the Skyhold and rescue Her Holiness. They'll get theirs. Plus gravy!
Big talk for someone who just stumbled out of his deathbed. Fine, you won't listen, I won't stop you. Let's go then. Together. You're fixing to see the Kaiser, right? Not bite on his doorstep. You wouldn't last 2 seconds on your own. But with the fencing prodigy Janne on guard at your side? Now that's another story.
Jan, I knew I could count on you. That said, fencing prodigy?
You got a problem with that? Look, here's the point. Together, we're unstoppable. Kaisers, empires, bring them on!
That's the spirit, Jan. And with that, we are off to...
To your doom.
Yeah.
Yes, we're off to...
Your destruction?
Together, the two of us will...
Accomplish absolutely nothing.
Yes, but the two of us will...
I like how he just says
Absolutely,
yes.
positively, and indubitably get yourselves killed. Yes, you will absolutely, positively, and indubitably get yourselves killed.
You can be a real killjoy, old man. We were just getting fired up.
It was so important I said it twice, for good measure. This is, of course, based on the premise that you two somehow thought it wise to go without me. As you know, I am well versed in the art of healing. With me at your side, you would not fall so easily. We are the 3 Cavaliers, are we not? Brothers in arms, till the end of our days. You lead us, Master Yu. Give the order, and we shall follow.
Sir Nikolai!
That settles it. Come on, you. Say something leader-like.
Oh, right. As captain of the Crystal Guard's 3 Cavaliers, I, Janne Olja, give my command. We march against the Skyhold. On our name do I swear, we will deliver Her Holiness from the Kaiser's clutches!
Aye!
Hear, hear! A long journey awaits us, Master Yu. Pray say your farewells and prepare for the road ahead.
Indeed. I'd best go see Alfred.
Janne and Nikolai joined the party. Party chat, getting to know you. A lot can happen on a journey, and your companions will have plenty to talk about. When the icon appears on the upper screen, press the Y button to listen in. On the road again. Faster, Janne! Sir Nikolai! We have to hurry to Her Holiness's side! You never let up, do you? At least I can always count on you to be a pain in my rear. Haha, oh the memories. To be on the road again with the two of you and your ever-endearing bickering. Now that you mention it, it's been a while since we set out together, hasn't it? Yeah, we've pretty much been stuck in the city ever since that one incident in El Campus. Right, the incident in El Campus. What happened there again? I, too, am having trouble recalling the details. How curious. I don't remember it very clearly myself, but I remember there was someone else with us. A girl? Glad I'm not the only one with a hole in my memory. Just remember that it was a fun trip, and yet a sad one. Hey, who's the one lollygagging now, you? Let's get a move on. Wait up! I'm coming. But yes, that is a canon thing that we did in the demo. Hey, Phoenix down. Awesome.
Alfred, I'm off.
Oh, Master Yu, did you remember your silk handkerchief?
It's right here in my pocket.
And you have an ample supply of tissue, yes? Double ply, gentle on the nose.
Right here, Alfred.
And remember to spend your coin wisely, sir. After all, a pig saved is a...
A pig earned. I know, Alfred.
Oh, and you mustn't forget...
How many times do I have to say it? I've got everything I need, Alfred.
You most certainly do not, Master Yu.
I don't?
Why, you've forgotten your most prized possession of all. Your treasure since childhood.
My diary! But of course. And to think I almost left home without it. Thank you, Alfred. Forgive me.
Think nothing of it, Master Yu. Here, I've marked your map as well. Do take care out there.
Don't worry about me, Alfred.
May Founder Genioja watch over you and guide you to safety.
So, the Skyhold's laying siege to Eternian Central Command at this very moment.
You got it. The quickest way there is through Pilgrim's Grove, to the northeast. But before we go anywhere, why don't you fill us in? Just what exactly is our plan of attack?
Our plan of attack?
What? All that big talk about saving Her Holiness, and you don't even have one?
Well, I just thought, we'd go in and save the day. I mean, the three of us together, right?
Give me a break. Look, the Empire has an army of thousands. Tens of thousands.
How did they get so many people?
Allow me to offer this for your consideration. I have already dispatched the remainder of the Crystal Guard as an advance unit. Let us first join up with them and draw the enemy's attention. Then, while our comrades provide a diversion, we will infiltrate the Skyhold and rescue Her Holiness. Outmanned as we are, it is the only sensible course of action.
In other words, a feint.
A feint? Brilliant! Let's go with that. Time to give it
Let's
all,
go with
friends. Onward!
Here we go again. Just who made this guy leader?
Come now, Jan. I, for one, find Master Yu's dogged optimism most endearing.
Pilgrim's Grove.
So, this is Pilgrim's Grove. Her Holiness is waiting for us on the other side. Let's hurry.
Not so fast, you. These woods are home to all sorts of nasty creatures. If we're not careful, we'll end up in the belly of some beast before we ever see the Skyhold.
An ignoble fate for the three Cavaliers, no? Let us proceed with caution.
Understood, Sir Nikolai. Follow me, my friends. A fork in the road. Which way should we go?
Both.
Though a bit perilous, crossing this bridge would be the shorter route.
As your leader, I say we should take the safer path.
Because he's level 1.
Hold on, you. 1 minute you're all gung-ho to save the Pope, and now you want to take the scenic route?
Well, of course not. It's just that I'm...
Level
You
1.
what? Spit it out already! Wait a minute. Don't tell me you're scared of crossing the bridge.
All right, you got me. I am scared. I'm scared of heights, okay? But I'll have you know, it's my only fear.
Our fearless leader's one weakness. Where have I heard this one before?
Yeah.
Master Yu, if our plan is to succeed, we must join up with our companions with all haste. I strongly encourage you to put aside your fears and take the shortest route.
I've got it. What if we take the long route, but run? Really, really fast.
Master Yu, I'll say it once more for good measure. Take the shortcut.
All right, I get it already. Her Holiness awaits us. What's a rickety old bridge or two? Forward ho!
Slow down, you dolt! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Bless his soul.
Looks like we're almost out of the woods.
Finally, our comrade should be just up ahead.
Not so fast, you two. It seems we've one more bridge to cross.
One more.
Hello.
Monster! And it's huge!
Indeed, that would be a troll.
What a place to run into one of these brutes.
There are those who posit that trolls are actually a sort of forest spirit. A very large forest spirit.
Crude, savage beasts that live deep in the woods, known to feast on passers-by.
Just so, Master Yu. Ever the scholar, I see. And I dare say the look in our friend's eyes says he's found himself a delightful dinner.
How can you be so cool at a time like this, old man?
I merely stated a fact, Jan. If you wish, I can state it again. For good.
You do
Forget
not
it.
need to.
All right, he's big, sure, but we've got him outnumbered. Shall we?
Here, here! If we fight together and use our skills wisely...
Precisely. Lead the way, Master Yu.
The Soaring Falcon! Faithful servant of the Crystal Orthodoxy! I am Yu of House Geniolja!
The Blazing Wolf! And what he said! You face Jan on guard!
The stalwart Aurochs, likewise serving the Crystal Orthodoxy, stout of mind and unbending in will, Nikolai Nikolanikov stands before you. We are the Crystal Guard's 3 Cavaliers. In the name of Her Holiness, we will strike you down! The troll is a hot-headed creature. Our friend will doubtless rush in with a flurry of blows. Default and defend, Master Yu. I'll say it once more for good measure. Default or suffer the consequences.
Oh. Well, it's gonna have a bit of a problem with us.
Still standing, Master Yu. Very good. Defaulting allows you to defend against enemy attacks.
Yeah, what's more, you'll also rack up BP in the process. Brave and spend BP, and you can perform multiple actions at a go. Brave, you! Let's show this brute what we've got!
Brave and Default. Brave and Default, a new take on classic combat. Default to store up power, then Brave to unleash it on your foes. Default. Decline to act during a turn, and you can store up BP for use later, and defend from enemy attacks in the process. Brave. Use the turns you've banked or take future turns in advance to perform multiple actions in a single go. Use it when the time is right to drop the hammer on tough foes. It's all about BP. Taking an advance on future turns will send your BP into the negatives. You'll recover 1 per turn, but you won't be able to act until you're back at 0. It's a high-risk, high-reward proposition. It only has 200 health. Well, okay, it's going down pretty fast. You gained a level, and another level, and I got a Phoenix down.
Ha-ha! Take that, you oversized brute!
Looks like we won't be anyone's supper today.
Thank you, my friends. I couldn't have done it without you.
You got that right. But, you weren't so bad yourself.
It was your strength combined that felled the troll. You have grown strong, the both of you. How quickly boys become men. Why, it brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, come now, Sir Nikolai. It was nothing, really. But this proves it. When the three of us fight together, no foe can stand in our way.
That troll was a
you might be
lot
onto
weaker
something.
than...
All right then, let's keep it up, all the way to the Skyhold. We go forth as one!
As one, huh?
Wait for us! I say wait for us, Master Yu!
Martyr's Grove. Eesh, this forest gives me the creeps. As it should. Do you know the story behind this place, Yu? Well, I know it was once the first stop for anyone on their way to worship the Earth Crystal. When the Crystal Orthodoxy still ruled these lands, this path was traveled by pilgrims from far and wide. It was the main road connecting the seat of the Orthodoxy with the Temple of Earth and its crystal. And that's why it's called Pilgrim's Grove. Every child knows the story. Sure, every child knows it, but that doesn't make it true. This forest's true name is Martyr's Grove. Martyrs? Someone died for the Orthodoxy here? Not one, but many. The last of the Eternian royal family was cornered in these very woods by the Orthodoxy and their allies. And plenty of holy men took their last breaths under the branches of these trees in the battle with the anti-crystalist movement. In this forest? The one we're standing in right now! What, you think I'm kidding about the name? They died here, and here they remain. Right there behind you! Eek! Jan, I believe you have taken the joke far enough. You're frightening poor Master Yu half to death. Well, ain't that rich. You're the one who told me the same ghost story when I first enlisted, old man. Ah ha ha! It is something of a rite of passage. A legend passed down among the Crystal Guard. That's some messed up way of welcoming new recruits, Nikolai. Good thing the story's just a sham, eh, you? A sham? Hardly. There's more truth in it than you might like. Oh, come on, you. You can't be that scared. Scared? Me? It's just the cold making my knees knock, that's all.
Who goes? Oh, the three Cavaliers! I knew you'd come to our aid.
Yeah, we were just waiting for Sleeping Beauty here to roll out of bed.
I don't believe we've met, young man.
Oath Camlin of the Crystal Guard, Sir Nikolai. Since a few days ago, at least.
Ah.
I see. You did well to come this far, Other. From here, the three Cavaliers stand with you. Together, we will march to Her Holiness's rescue.
Oh, so. Your words are most heartening.
It is an honor to fight at your side. Let us save Her Holiness together.
So, you've set up camp here?
We have. In truth, we had hoped to advance further. An untimely encounter with the troll left a number of us wounded. Those unfit for battle have already returned to town.
I see. That is most unfortunate. We must have just missed them. Worry not. I shall return to Gathlario and tend to their wounds.
You sure you're gonna be okay all by yourself, old man?
All will be fine, Jan. I am a Cavalier of the Crystal Guard, am I not? Yes, I believe the path will be clear. I leave this place in your capable hands, Jan.
Got it. Don't you worry about us. Take care out there, old man.
And you as well. Farewell, my friends.
Be safe, Sir Nikolai! All right then, I'll go pitch the tent.
Wait, you've been carrying a tent this whole time?
Yep.
We'll continue the watch. Rest at ease, sir.
But just when we thought we were out of the woods, we came face to face with a frightening foe. The embodiment of ugliness and evil, with arms like tree trunks. It rained blows upon us with savage rage. This was no ordinary troll. Oh no! Were I to do the beast justice, I would call it... yes. A death troll!
What the heck's a death troll?
Well, nothing. It's just, I was just,
Writing a
Still
novel.
keeping that diary of yours, huh?
Well, I just thought I'd, keep a record of the places we visit, the creatures we encounter.
Ever the note taker. You haven't changed a bit since our school days, have you?
What can I say? You know that I always wanted to be a scholar. Besides, you never know when notes like these might prove useful, right?
Writing stuff down never did much for me, but hey, to each his own.
Our school days. We really go way back, don't we, Jan? To think, it's been 5 whole years since we both showed up at the dormitory in Al Campus.
I remember it like it was yesterday. You were a real crybaby back then. Always getting tortured by the upperclassmen in sword fighting.
Hey, you took your fair share of hazing too.
That's different. I gave him crap. And you wouldn't catch me dead crying. You got picked on because of your family, though, right?
Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
What kind of reaction is that? You're creeping me out, weirdo.
I was so fed up with being their punching bag, so we trained together night after night.
Until we were covered with bruises and blisters.
And you developed your signature technique. The Falcon Claw. 4 fierce blows rained down on targets selected randomly from among your foes.
I could always count on you to give my moves one of your stupid names.
In 6 months' time, we'd silence those bullies for good. Just the 2 of us. And here I am today, still counting on you to bail me out of trouble.
If you say so. But enough of this little trip down memory lane. I'm gonna go make the rounds.
Oh, I'll join you.
No, you need your rest. We'll keep watching shifts.
Oh, right. Then be careful.
Don't you worry about me. Fencing prodigy, remember?
Thank you, my friend. I guess I could use some sleep.
This is the tent he's been carrying the whole time, by the way. That's pretty impressive.
A scream. Where is everyone?
He was holding that the whole
I have a
time?
bad feeling about this.
How in the world was he carrying this?
Jan! Oh, thank heavens you're safe.
Safe? Oh yeah, take a look. Not a scratch on me. They were even bigger pushovers than I expected.
Huh?
I thought they'd at least make me work for it. So much for the vaunted Crystal Guard. Heck, I should have just skipped the subterfuge and taken them all head on.
Jan? What are you saying?
Do I have to spell it out for you? It's like this, you. I killed them. Me. To the last man.
But why?
Janne on guard, of the Crystal Guard's 3 Cavaliers, fights for the Empire now. Actually, now isn't the best way to put it. I've been planning this from the start. I'm a spy, see? An enemy in your ranks.
Jan! Say it isn't so, Jan! You would turn against us? If you truly mean this, then I
knew you'd give me that look. That's why I was hoping to skip out with you none the wiser. But things changed. Small changes, with big consequences. First, you went and woke up from your coma. Then you had to talk all big about taking on the Kaiser. After all that happened, after you saw how pathetic and powerless you were, you just couldn't give up. So I changed my plans. I should have known better, you. I should have brought you to my side from the start.
What?
You, join me and fight for the Empire.
But are you mad? You know I can't do that.
I knew you'd say that. What else could you? And so it goes. I have no choice now but to kill you. This is no joke, you. It's my sworn duty to cut down every man who'd stand in the Kaiser's way. Every man, you. Gonna fight back? I'd think again if I were you. When was the last time you bested me in single combat, huh?
We're the same level.
As leader of the 3 Cavaliers, I will not stand down!
Huh? What have you...
Flee, you!
Popanius! But where?
I'm right here.
The pendant fragment.
The pendant!
Yes, I'm speaking to you from here.
Your Holiness! Thank the heavens, you're...
Not now, you! Now you must run!
But Your Holiness,
Your bravery is admirable. But if you lay down your life here, all will be lost. You must withdraw. Live and fight on! You, I beg of you!
Darn it all!
Get back here! You!
He jumped in the river.
He got away. At least he's out of my hair. So long, you.
Well, I'm alive. Somehow. So, the river carried me all the way back here. Jan was right there in front of me, and I couldn't do a thing. Confound it all! What should I? Your Holiness! Your Holiness! No response. Ow! I really banged myself up. I need to tell Sir Nikolai. He should be back in Gathladio, tending to the wounded. Oh, I'm gonna freeze too.
Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Genesis 46. So Israel set out with all that was his, and when he reached Beersheba, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. And God spoke to Israel in a vision at night and said, Jacob, Jacob. Here I am, he replied. I am God, the God of your father, he said. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down to Egypt with you, and I will surely bring you back again, and Joseph's own hand will close your eyes. Then Jacob left Beersheba, and Israel's son took their father Jacob and their children and their wives in the carts that Pharaoh had sent to transport him. So Jacob and all his offspring went to Egypt, taking with them their livestock and the possessions they had acquired in Canaan. Jacob brought with him to Egypt his sons and grandsons and his daughters and granddaughters, all his offspring. These are the names of the sons of Israel, Jacob and his descendants, who went to Egypt. Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob, the sons of Reuben, Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The sons of Simeon, Jemuel, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul, the son of a Canaanite woman. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Judah, Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. But and Onan had died in the land of Canaan. The sons of Perez, Hezron, and Hamel. The sons of Issachar, Tola, Pua, Jashub, and Shimron. The sons of Zebulun, Sered, Elon, and Jaleel. These were the sons Leah bore to Jacob in Paddan Aram, besides his daughter Dinah. These sons and daughters of his were 33 in all. The sons of Gad, Zephan, Haggai, Shuni, Esben, Eri, Arodi, and Areli. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, and Beriah. Their sister was Sarah. The sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel. These were the children born to Jacob by Zilpah, whom Laban had given to his daughter Leah, 16 in all. The sons of Jacob's wife Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin. In Egypt, Manasseh and Ephraim were born to Joseph by Asenath, daughter of Potiphera, priest of On. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Jerah, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh, Muppim, Huppim, and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel who were born to Jacob, 14 in all. The son of Dan, Hushim. The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shillem. These were the sons born to Jacob by Bilhah, whom Laban had given to his daughter Rachel, 7 in all. All those who went to Egypt with Jacob, those who were his direct descendants, not counting his sons' wives, numbered 66 persons, with the 2 sons, who had been born to Joseph in Egypt. The members of Jacob's family, which went to Egypt, were 70 in all. Now Jacob sent Judah ahead of him to Joseph to get directions to Goshen. When they arrived in the region of Goshen, Joseph had his chariot made ready and went to Goshen to meet his father Israel. As soon as Joseph appeared before him, he threw his arms around his father and wept for a long time. Israel said to Joseph, Now I am ready to die, since I have seen for myself that you are still alive. Then Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, I will go up and speak to Pharaoh and will say to him, My brothers and my father's household, who were living in the land of Canaan, have come to me. The men are shepherds, they tend livestock, and they have brought along their flocks and herds and everything they own. When Pharaoh calls you in and asks, What is your occupation? You should answer, Your servants have tended livestock from our boyhood on, just as our fathers did. Then you will be allowed to settle in the region of Goshen, for all shepherds are detestable to the Egyptians. May God bless the reading of his word.
Master, you returned safely to us.
I have, Alfred, but whatever's the matter?
The Empire has struck again, Master Yu. The Sanctum.
The Sanctum? Sir Nikolai.
Wait, Master Yu!
Nikolai! Sir Nikolai, can you hear me? Nikolai!
Master Yu. It is as you see, Master Yu. The Empire, we were no match for them. Our companions, dead. To the last man. This is the end for us. The end for me.
You mustn't say such things. Nikolai!
But Master Yu, why are you back in Gathladio?
Jan betrayed us. Everyone at the camp. He killed them all. If I lose you, Nikolai, I'll be alone. Truly, completely alone.
So, it has come to this. I ask of you, Master Yu, hear this old man's last plea. You must run. Run fast and run far.
What?
Abandon this fruitless battle. Run, Master Yu. Run and live.
What are you saying?
The Empire is too powerful. Too powerful for you. For anyone to take on alone. You are young and have many years still ahead of you. Live long and live proud. Pray, heed my dying wish, Master Yu. As the eldest of the three Cavaliers, I have watched you grow from a boy to a strong young man. Yes, you were as a son to me. What father could send his son to die? Not I. Live you for me.
Nikolai, no!
You, I will say it once more for good measure. Live you. Live.
Nikolai? Nikolai!
Your Majesty, I'm pleased to report that Eternian Central Command is all but under our control.
Excellent. And what of Jan?
Of his 2 jobs, he succeeded only at 1. While the Crystal Guard is kaput, Janne still lives.
The boy proves an elusive one. But the time has come to deny his youthful resolve once and for all. Dark Vestal Bella.
Yes, Your Majesty. Just say the word. I'll poke the boy's eyes from his face and his arms from his body.
That won't be necessary. Just see that he bothers us no more.
Oh, I just wanted to have fun. Your Majesty.
Cahulan, I leave the occupation of Eternia to you. Show the enemy no quarter.
Say no more. Your Majesty, your will shall be done! To arms! To arms!
He sounds quite a lot like
Cahulan,
Barris.
How many times must we tell you to open the door, not obliterate it?
Forgive me my rudeness. In my age, we had no doors. A simpler time it was. Crashing through all in my path, trampling the weak underfoot. Aye, this is the way of the warrior!
Ugh, he's so rough. Though I suppose that's his strong point.
Precisely. One that will serve us well on the field of battle.
Men, warriors, lend me your ears. I come bearing an edict from His Imperial Majesty. We are to commence an eradication mission. In other words, we strike with the whole of our might. We will crush the ducal army. None shall be left standing. None! No mercy. No quarter shall be shown. No missteps will be tolerated. Leave no fugitives. Cut them down where they stand. To battle, men! To battle! To battle!
Master Yu, you're packing your bags. But why?
Why else, Alfred? I'm off to save Her Holiness.
You cannot mean this. Taking on the Empire all by yourself? It's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. But if I don't do it, who will? As leader of the three Cavaliers, I will do my duty.
Master Yu?
The journey will be a long one. I leave the manor in your care, Alfred. I promise you, I will be back. And I'm bringing Her Holiness with me.
Master Yu, oh, how you have grown. Where once stood a child, now stands a man. The Lord of House Geniolja, time-honored protectors of the Crystal Orthodoxy. If only your father and your forebears could have lived to feel the pride that fills my heart this day.
Alfred.
As you command, Master Yu. Leave the care of the estate to me, your humble servant. Go, and may the grace of Founder Geniolja ever guide your path.
Thank you, Alfred. Till we meet again. Sir Nikolai, you told me to leave this battle behind, to run and to live. I hear your words, but even if I stand alone, I cannot run. It is still our mission, my mission, to deliver Her Holiness from harm. As heir to the House of Geniolja, I will do my duty.
The bridge is out. We have to
bridge
go
is
the
out.
long way.
Oh, bother. I guess I'll just have to take the scenic route. Hey, don't give me that look. This is a terrible inconvenience.
Speaking to the camera.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! I'll take you on. All of you! No one? Must have been my imagination. Probably just the wind in the trees. Yeah, that must be it. Am I pathetic or what? I've got to stop talking to myself like this. But it's just not the same without Jan and Nikolai. This is where we made camp.
And it's raining.
And the weather's going south fast. Not where I'd hoped to spend the night. It's awfully quiet here. All by myself. all alone, but I get by. Not a teardrop in my eye. I'm as good as gravy, spirits high. Oh, hang in there, you. And so, I sought shelter from the storm in that very same tent where we had made our fateful camp. To think, I would return to the site of that unspeakable incident. It was all I could do to make it through the night. The wind was strong. The rustle of the leaves, akin to the tortured whispers of my fallen comrades. Whew. Am I writing a diary or a ghost story? Oh, now I'm starting to get really scared. If there's one thing I'm afraid of, it's ghosts.
And heights. And lightning, apparently.
Was that a shadow? Who goes there? If you're out there, show yourself! Oh, there I go again, with my nerves on edge. Everything is giving me the jitters. Huh? A doll? What? Was this always here?
No. Is that an image of? I can't tell. I think it might be the Kaiser. Oh, that's a soldier. Isn't it? Yeah, it's just a normal soldier. That just appeared.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, but you believe in us. When you're dead.
He's on the ground at the start of this. That's funny. It's not gonna make any difference, but... Bella! Too frightened to move! Okay, I guess it does make a difference. What does Wall do? Eat. Oh. He has Arcanist. Or, no, not Arcanist. Wizard. She has Wizard.
What's the matter, little boy? Are you scared?
I remember this encounter now.
So scared that you want to run? Far, far, far away. But we're not going to This is where you die. Die. Die.
Get up and fight like a man!
You know that voice.
Captain of the Eternian Ducal Guard, Idia Lee. That's who you can thank for saving your behind.
Idia Lee? The same Idia who...
Yes.
If you haven't noticed, this isn't exactly the best time to talk.
Oh, right.
That's also her special theme playing, by the way. $700 HP. Weak to nothing. Humanoid. Wall. Returns counter physical attacks with magic. That's what that does. Arrow. Oh, okay. She's got her Issei no Kami. Wall's gone. It's funny that there's no music.
Here, another victim. In the name of the Kaiser Oblivion, Bella, the Dark Vestal, will put you to rest.
There's the music I was looking for. That was over fast. We got Eat from her. And we got an asterisk. The Wizard Asterisk. Wizard, craft your own spells on the fly to efficiently dispatch your foe. Skilled at spirit magic and spellcraft, favors rods. Specialty spellcraft, job command spirit magic.
Curses. Don't get too comfortable. We'll be back.
Hey!
What? Get back here, you two-bit freak show! Murder. They got away.
I can't thank you enough. I thought I was done for. You said your name was Idia? Idia Lee?
That's right. What's it to you?
That means you're the daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia, companion to Her Holiness Pope Agnes, and one of the heroes of light that freed the crystals from darkness and saved the world.
A hero of light?
Am I mistaken?
No. I mean, not really. It just sounds so pretentious, you know?
Yep.
I'm just me. But wow, who would have thunk it, huh? It was just like the old astrologer said. The time, the place, the battle, even the color of your boots. You're on a quest to save Agnes, right? Good. I'm going with you.
Huh?
Hey, two's better than one, right?
Wait, you want to join me?
If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. Of course.
What? Of course you mind? Then maybe I should just leave.
No, please do! Or rather, don't! No, don't, I mean...
Oh, which is it already?
Please do come with me. I'd be ever grateful for your help.
Why didn't you just say so in the first place? Now, let's head off and see the old astrologer. Bring you to me and I'll share something special with you. That's what he said.
Something special? Well, what could it be?
We'll just have to find out. To Eternia!
Aye, aye.
I need to go back and buy a spell. Idia, join the party!
What's that?
Oh, it's Her Holiness.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Idia? Idia, it's really you!
Yes! But how?
Her Holiness can talk to us through this pendant.
Yes! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on?
Yes, Idia! I hear you loud and clear. I'm glad that you're safe. I was so worried about you.
I'm sorry, Agnes. If I had been at the ceremony, this never would have...
Let us look on the bright side. We're alive. And here we are, talking to each other again.
Just you wait, Agnes. We'll get you out of there. So, where are you?
Oh, why, we're around, somewhere over, well... Oh yes, let me ask someone.
Oh, on second thought, why don't you just sit still, okay? Becoming Pope hasn't done much for her sense of direction. Or her common sense.
Correct.
I'm quite certain that I'm somewhere inside the Kaiser's fortress in the sky.
Got it. It sure makes things easier being able to talk to you like this.
Yes, I'll do everything in my power to lead the two of you here.
Just promise you won't do anything that might put yourself in danger, okay? Why, if anything happened to you...
I promise. And I look forward to a joyous reunion. Be safe, Idia. You?
Count on it. I can't wait to see you again, too. Let's get a move on you.
Roger.
Dark Vestal Bella, Anna has already given me a report. You have failed me.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
We're very disappointed in you, young lady. Not only have you proven too incompetent to dispatch a mere boy, but to have your asterisk stolen as well? I think death is a suitable punishment. Don't you? Come on now. No last words?
Belay there! Your Majesty, I, Cuchulainn, will serve the sentence in my mistress's stead. My life my mistress gave to me. Honored I am to give mine for her. A fair deal, is it not? Come, Lady Anna, do the deed!
So the man says. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Cuchulainn, you would swear allegiance to this woman over your Kaiser?
Just so! 'Twas my mistress whose magics breathed new life into my withered body. 'Twas she who summoned me from that ancient battlefield, who gave me strength to fight anew. If Lady Anna will not do the deed, then I shall, by mine own hand!
Wait, Ku!
My lady, shed no tears for me. To give one's life for one's mistress. There is no death more honorable. I bid ye farewell!
Stay your hand!
Your Majesty, still, you would demand my mistress's life?
Your loyalty is admirable. I will overlook your mistress's incompetence. In return for this mercy, I command that mistress and servant fight as one and atone for this failure.
Aren't you being a teensy bit lenient, Your Majesty? How will we keep the rest of your minions in line if we don't punish the ones who fail you?
Death will not absolve your negligence. If you would atone for your failures, then do so by setting them right. Fight, Dark Vestal Bella, with your loyal servant at your side. Fight for your lives. Fight, and if your enemy eludes you, fight again. You shall not rest until your quarry is no more. Fight, and should your powers not be up to the task, then you will die fighting.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, your words ring deep. We shall not fail! Mistress, your vassal stands at your side. Let us finish those scoundrels. To arms!
Let us do just that.
Well played, Your Majesty. The battle should be a sight to behold.
Never underestimate the power of second chances. Wouldn't you agree, Anna?
I would indeed, Your Majesty.
Ask Agnes! Help us, Agnes! Agnes will show you the way from the lower screen. When you get stuck, just ask her for help. Tell us more, Agnes! When you want more details, just tap the icon in the lower screen or press the L button to talk to Agnes some more. What's yours is mine. Once more into the breach, Idia. Onward! Whoa, hold those horses, you. Aren't you forgetting something? Forgetting something? Oh, perhaps I should stretch my legs first? You're really something else, you, and I don't mean that as a compliment. Forget stretching, what we need are some good healing items. Let's stop by Eternia to stock up before we run into trouble. Healing items? Well, sure, they would be quite handy, but I didn't bring much peak. I thought that might be the problem. Have no fear. You'll foot the bill, Idia? Wow, you really are a hero. Ooh, too bad. I'm flat out broke after dishing out those Moran macarons that I murdered for breakfast. Oh. But I know just the ticket for when we're low on funds. We'll just use halfsies. Halfsies? What's this all about? It's an ability any good freelancer knows. It'll make any item you use work on all your friends. You mean, like, if I use an item, it won't just work on me? But you as well? Exactly! I mean, if you want to get technical, it'll only work half as well on each of us. But the effects are always halved, so you actually get more out of each item the more friends you have. That's amazing! Wait, so if you used it on those macarons you ate this morning, we could have shared! No. Halfsies, doesn't work on macarons. Or cake. And chocolate. Right. Eternia, land of immortality.
So, this is Eternia. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
And you expected any less? We're talking about my hometown after all. You probably don't need me to tell you this, but healing technology in Eternia is so advanced, people call it the land of immortality. Crystal energy is converted into white magic. Which is delivered throughout the city by those cables. See them?
Yes, I've read about it. Even if you come down with a cold, you're cured in 2 shakes. Is it me, or is it getting chilly out here?
Oops, sorry. We don't actually want you to catch cold, do we? Let's get going. The old astrologer is waiting for us. There, in the central healing tower.
Got it.
2 stars have crossed. and yet their light is still too faint. The light must shine brighter, lest the darkness swallow them whole. But were that star to also align, yes, the light of 3 stars just might...
I'm back, Pops!
And yet it is the twinkle in this 4th star that intrigues me. Are you a harbinger of fortune or calamity? How I wonder.
I've never seen anyone so big. He's like a death troll?
It's no use. He can't hear a word we're saying. Hey, Gramps! You got cobwebs in your ears? I said we're back!
Oh, welcome back, little missy. You needn't shout. I'm right here.
Yeah, and we've been trying to get your attention for the past 10 minutes.
Is that so? How very rude of me. I had confined myself to my thoughts, you see, quite oblivious to the sublunary world. But no matter, for my eyes are open, and clearly you have found young you, Genioja.
I sure did. And it's all thanks to you, Pops.
I must thank you as well. You and Idiot saved my life.
Gladdened I am to know the stars spoke true.
Still, that's some fortune-telling. Everything happened like you said it would.
The stars see all, little missy? Well, perhaps not all, but enough to give us insight into the future. The future. And yet the future of this world and its people. I fear it is clad in darkness.
What, darkness?
The Empire has struck. The Crystal Guard is in shambles. And war again befalls the Duchy. Our world, once saved, finds itself in crisis anew. And if the stars speak true, I fear this is but a portent of things to come.
The fall of the Crystal Guard was just the beginning?
Forsooth, calamity is nigh, and the two of you cannot hope to stem the tide. Not alone. Yes, we must awaken Tis Aurier.
What?
Tis Aurier? The one who survived?
The very same, young you. Tis Aurier, sole survivor of the Great Chasm. Tis Aurier, who journeyed with Pope Agnes and the young lady beside you to purge the crystals of shadow and save this world. Tis Aurier, without whose strength we will surely be lost to darkness once more!
Are you all right?
Forgive me, my dear boy. It seems that my emotions got the better of me. But that is only because the situation is grave indeed. Do you understand?
Well, certainly Tiz's strength would be invaluable to us on our quest. But hasn't he...
Yeah, Tiz has been asleep for 2 whole years now. It's as if... he's given up the ghost.
Precisely. At the moment, Tiz's body is but an empty vessel.
An empty vessel?
And so our task is clear. We must reunite Tiz with his soul.
But even all of Eternia's healing technology combined couldn't bring him back.
Fortunately, I have been doing some research of my own.
What's that?
Behold the Soul Stone. Can you not feel the profound spiritual energy it exudes? Place this gem in the chamber where Tis Aurier rests, and it will channel the energies of the celestial realm to rouse him from slumber.
Is that even possible?
Believe me or no, the choice is yours. But would you not say it is worth a shot?
Idia!
Are you kidding me? It's worth more than a shot! If there's a chance, any chance that we can bring Tiz back, I'll take it. He wasn't just a hero. He was my friend. And I always believed that he'd come back to us someday.
Idia.
Ho, ho, ho! The two stars shine as one, and are all the stronger for it. Tis Aurea rests deep within the halls of Eternian's Central Command.
The White Magic Circulation Hub.
Yes, my little stars. Evade the ever-watchful eyes of the Empire and revive Tis Aurea at all costs.
You got it.
Let's go, you! Did you hear that, Agnes?
Awaken Tiz? Could it truly be possible?
If the old astrologer's right, all we need is this soul stone.
Tiz, whose eyes closed that day for what we feared was forever.
Tiz, whose name we cried and cried. We can see him again, Agnes.
Why, just the thought of Tiz smiling and laughing once more. I am a captive here and can do nothing. Still, it would be a dream come true. Forget about me, Idia. You must do whatever you can to save Tiz.
Don't be silly, Agnes. We'll save both of you. Isn't that right, you?
Just wait, Your Holiness. This time, we won't let you down.
Tiz.
Tell me, Idia, just what was Tiz like, anyway? I mean, saving the world with Pope Agnes. He must have been a modern-day legend.
He was really just an ordinary guy, you know? The friendly, happy-go-lucky type.
Happy-go-lucky? And he saved the world? That's amazing!
Well, he had a diligent side too, of course. He was always sorting his inventory, you see.
Easygoing and diligent? Why, it's the best of both worlds!
He also had feelings for Agnes, but he could never quite act on them. Yeah, in matters of love, he could be a real blockhead. Sometimes it was painful just to watch.
He saved the world, but was too shy and modest to express his love? He's my hero!
The two of them are really
blockhead
pretty
wasn't
like.
supposed to be a compliment, you blockhead.
Don't you see, Idia? Tiz is just something else!
If you say so. In any case, let's get moving and go save your hero!
Right. What? Look, up ahead.
You hear me, men? Attacking or fleeing, I want all Eternians and their sympathizers eliminated. Kill every last one of them.
Aye, aye, sir. I don't know
Private
nothing
Piddler.
about hating, sympathize, or heal a men, sir, but I know how to kill, sir.
Good. And don't let anyone pass. Not even a flea.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, do you got a flea swatter, sir?
Aye! Yeah!
Imperial soldiers! 1, 2, 3, I count about 1,000.
That doesn't sound like a very accurate count.
Nope.
Yeah, you got me. The point is, there's too many.
You're right. There's no way we can take them out all at once. But if we pick them off one by one, we just might have a chance.
Right, we just might... What?
Ready? Here we go!
Wait, just wait a minute! There's too many of them!
But how else are we supposed to get to Tiz?
Who figured you were the headlong type? There's such a thing as being too direct, you know. Look, there's another road to the east. It's a bit of a trek, but it'll get us there safely.
The layout has changed a little bit in the last 2 years.
Phew! I'm beat. Trekking through these snowdrifts is exhausting. Huh? Is that a village ahead?
It sure is. We should rest up. The going's only gonna get tougher from here.
Gravemark Village. Not any bigger than it was last time. It has, after all, only been 2 years.
What is this place?
The Village of Gravemark. At least that's what people call it now. Years ago, disease swept the land and claimed the lives of the villagers. It's been a ghost town ever since.
The Great Plague.
Right. It's also the town where my parents were born.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, don't worry about it. It was years before I was even born. On a happier note, look, isn't it pretty?
Oh, a magnolia. They're often seen in cold climes like Eternia, poking through the snow to bloom. It's also known for its sweet fragrance, which is said to be able to rouse people from stupor or slumber.
Wow, you're a regular walking encyclopedia, aren't you?
So was Tiz.
Strange, though. It's blooming out of season. There's an old saying, like a falling star, a magnolia out of season. That's how rare a sight it is.
Well, maybe a star's about to fall.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Anyhow, I'd rather not sleep in a graveyard. Let's make camp outside the village.
That sounds like a plan. The moon sure is shining bright tonight. What was that?
Falling star.
Idia, wake up! Did you hear that crashing sound?
But I'm already stuffed. Dessert? If you insist.
Talk about a sound sleeper. I'll just have to go take a look by myself.
I find it incredible that he takes this tent with him everywhere.
What in an airship? It's not like any model I've seen before.
Unknown location. Eye potion. Ether.
Hey, are you okay? Oh, thank heavens.
We know that
She's
voice
just
actor.
unconscious. There must be something around here I can use to wake her up.
Oh, right. What was magnolia flower? What were magnolia flowers useful for again? It's a magnolia blossom. Use diary, use treasured childhood possession, use necklace, the pendant with a string attached to be worn around the neck. Magnolia blossom, a lovely flower whose fragrance can rouse one from slumber.
The fragrance of the magnolia is able to rouse anyone from slumber.
Magnolias don't exactly smell good.
Come again? Oh dear, you don't understand me, do you?
No, I understand. Forgive me. My head is still spinning.
Here, try this.
This is...
It's a flower. A magnolia, to be exact. Take a deep whiff. It'll help clear your senses.
You're giving this flower to moi? But we've only just met.
Of course. You're the one I picked it for.
Alors...
Are you crying? What's wrong?
Je vais bien. Ne t'en fais pas. Thank you. I shall cherish it forever.
Now you're making me blush. I'm you, by the way. What's your name?
My name? Bon. I'm Magnolia. Magnolia Arch.
Magnolia? Like the flower?
Yes, like the flower. What a coincidence, no?
I'll say. Come with me, Magnolia. There's someone I want you to meet. Idia! Finally, you're awake!
Just as all-you-can-eat cake buffet was about to begin.
Talk about sweet dreams.
And now this strange airship? Wait, maybe I'm still dreaming? The cake!
You're not dreaming.
I knew it was too good to be. Who's that?
Well, to make a long story short...
What? So she just fell out of the sky?
Yep.
That's right. So, where exactly do you come from?
Where exactly? Well, in not so many words, I'm from the moon.
The moon?
Yeah, she's not lying either.
You're pulling our leg, right? Mais non, I'm très sérieuse. The moon was my home. It was all but destroyed, you see. This is why I've come to your world, to seek vengeance against our enemy.
Vengeance?
Yes, the fiend hides itself within that flying castle.
The Skyhold? That's where we're going too. Our enemy is there also. And so is a friend who needs our help.
Ah, la vache! But you must let me go with you.
What? I mean...
Apparently they speak French
Our
on the
destination
moon.
is the same. Why not travel as one? And I accepted your flower, no? I'm stronger than I look. What do you think, you?
Well, she doesn't look like an Imperial spy or anything. I say the more the merrier.
You have a point. Let's make it official then. I'm Idia Lee. Pleased to meet ya.
And I'm you, Janne Olja. Welcome aboard, Magnolia.
Oh, and we can't forget you-know-who. I have heard everything, my friends. Oh, la vache, you have a little girl.
This is Her Holiness, Pope Agnes. She's the one we're gonna rescue.
A pleasure to meet you, Agnes. I'm Magnolia Arch. Magnolia, you will lend your strength to Idia and you, yes? I offer my sincerest thanks and ask that you please take good care of my dear friends. But of course, leave you to me. Idia, Agnes, I will think of you as my beautiful sisters. The sun will be up soon. Let's catch a few more winks and set off at dawn.
You know a shortcut to Central Command, yes?
I sure do. It's a bit chilly, though. Good thing I'm used to the cold. That's the spirit, Magnolia. You can count on moi.
Frozen Hollows.
And I thought the moon was called.
Grin and bear it. Tiz is waiting for us on the other side of these caves.
No pain, no gravy, everyone. But I can feel the monsters all around us. Let's be on our guard.
Mais oui, then I should tell you how to use this.
An hourglass?
That and much more. It is an ancient relic passed down by my people with the power to store time energy. By unleashing that energy, one can, for the most fleeting of moments, stop the flow of time.
Stop time? Whoa, that's amazing! I've never heard of anything like it.
Use it wisely, and it will serve us well. But why not press the start button in battle and try it out for yourself? Central Command is swarming with enemies, no? Perhaps even this Kaiser is among them. Do we truly stand a chance?
Well, to be honest, I can't say for sure. But we have to try. If we fight together with all we've got, everything will be gravy. We'll awaken Tiz, then rescue Pope Anias, and take out the Kaiser as our final coup!
Everything will be gravy?
Right. This time they'll get what's coming, and we'll make everything right. This will be our coup de gravy!
Coup de gravy? Quel beau mot! It's like the words of Lux and Dark and the Moon have become one.
It is?
But of course! J'adore! Coup de gravy! Coup de gravy!
Well, I'm glad you like it. Now, let's be off, everyone!
Let's go!
Idiot is so lost.
Alonzi! You, Magnolia, we're almost there.
Le soir loué. I was turning into an icicle.
Halt! Intruders!
Oh, hey.
Oh no! Look out, you!
What?
I know you. From the forest. Let me guess. This oversized, four-legged brute fights for the Empire, too.
Verily, I am the warrior, Cuchulainn! And where Lady Bella serves, I serve!
Le cheval. Here's a robust one.
You eluded us last time, but now we are two. You are three. But who cares? Yes, with our powers combined, you are sure to die.
A doll? It speaks?
Scared? You should be, for this is my forbidden power.
Verily, Lady Bella is a master of the lost art of ventriloquism!
I love that. He completely ruined it.
Beg pardon, Milady Bella. I meant only to praise your preeminent skill!
These two are almost charming. But we mustn't let down our guard.
Yeah, we had enough trouble last time. And now there's two of them.
Don't forget about moi. Yours truly makes us three.
You would boast of strength in numbers? Then what say you to this?
Whoa! Where did all those blades come from?
Cuchulainn is my name. 1,000 weapons do I wield! I shall trample you all beneath me! To arms! To arms!
Here they come!
I am Cuchulainn, the crushing chariot, servant to Lady Bella, who did summon me from that ancient battlefield, and bearer of the asterisk of the charioteer!
And I am the Dark Vestal Bella, bearer.
former bearer of the asterisk of the wizard.
Former.
Together, we are an invincible team of swords and sorcery!
Verily, behold the power of master and servant, fighting as one!
Alright. We already have her information. She has 800 HP now, which is a little higher than before. Gonna go ahead and examine Kuhulin. Oh boy, Frost Wall. For 3 turns, counter physical attacks with magic. Thankfully, we have magic attacks, so there's that. And the wall is only for 1 person, so there's also that. He's weak to lightning. Frost start! Ow. I want to take out Bella first.
He's too strong!
Impressionant! I mean, get a load of those legs!
What is this? You would call a proud man a monster?
I thought you were a horseman. Horseman.
This is Sanglin, my faithful steed. As a side effect of Milady Bella's magic, the 2 of us are now one!
My mistake.
Nonsense, milady! 'Tis the perfect form for a warrior! Man and steed, one body, one mind. Behold and envy!
So, can you guess who he is? This is Satant that we're fighting, not Kuhulin. Kuhulin is the name that he was given. The wall is gone, but I'm still going to attack Bella first. Ow. You are going to do halfsies on potions. Frost Wall on the guy that I'm not attacking. The wall is still there, so I'm going to be cautious and not do anything with the folks that are not casting this turn. Alright, you're going to do halfsies again. There we go.
Milady!
Who knew they were this strong? Save yourself, Ku. Forget about the Kaiser. I brought you back to live.
Milady Bella! Milady Bella! Fear not, Milady! Your loyal vassal shall soon join you! For master and servant are always as one! Your heads I shall gift to my lady in the afterlife! Come, my foes, kill and be killed! For today, we fight and die as warriors!
Ow. You know, everyone has lightning. It doesn't do as much as with Idia, but it's still useful.
My Lady Bella, your servant comes to you!
And done. Magnolia gained a level. Idia gained a level. You gained a level. Idia gained a job level and learned the support ability Damage Dispersion. And we got an Ether and a High Potion. And we got the Charioteer Asterisk. Charioteer, a master of the art of war. Arms proficiency improves as you fight. Learns triple wield and weapon toss. Specialty, Born Warrior, job command, Warfare.
We did it! Somehow.
Talk about a rough battle. Who knew those two would put up such a fight?
Thank you, Magnolia. We couldn't have done it without you.
I told you I was stronger than I look.
Tell me about it. You're the best. I knew it from the start. I said, this girl's a force to be reckoned with.
I don't remember you saying that.
I'm saying it now.
Magnolia, you will stay and fight alongside us, yes?
Mais oui, I will stay by your side till death do us part.
Thank you. I think.
That's a
All right, now let's
bit
get
more
moving.
than he was expecting.
Tiz should be just up ahead. Here, I've marked it on our map.
Right. Time to pour on the gravy.
Everything is about gravy with him. Tent events. The Fox in the Tent. Talk to the faithful fox companion of the adventurer to set up Use Magic Tent. A restful evening will restore all HP and MP. A one-night only event. The tent is the stage for special events that occur nowhere else. Listen in and you just might see your traveling companions in a whole new light. The fox won't stay in the same location forever, so don't miss out. I'll see this first. A meaningful glance. Hehehe. Why, hello there. Hello, Magnolia. Did you want something? What? None at all. I have everything I could ever ask for. Is that right? Then why are you staring at me like that? Hee. Oh, you? What? I mean, yes, Magnolia? Oh, it's nothing. I just like saying your name. You do? Okay, spill it, you. What the heck did you do to her? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Yeah, right. She's staring at you like I stare at a plate of sugar-frosted sugar cream cookies. No, she's... Okay, fine, she is. But I have no idea why. Now, don't leave me out. Whatever's so interesting, I want to hear too. The Ancient Warrior. You know, that Kuhulan fellow, I feel like I know him from somewhere. Like a fairy tale? Or a history book? I don't think so. It was something more tangible. Oh! That's right! It was in my father's study! Your father's study? One of the treasures my father claimed from the for the Orthodoxy was a golden idol, the guardian of the ancient forest. I broke a replica of it playing around as a child. Oh, the scolding I got that day. Well, it still sounds like a fairy tale to me. An ancient warrior, half man and half horse? And yet, that's exactly what appeared before our eyes. With a presence that gave me goosebumps and a battle cry that echoes still in my ears. He was as real as you or me. I wonder if we still have that replica. I'll have to ask Alfred next time I visit home. Yep. Rest in tint.
Okay, all done. You can come in now.
Ooh la la, it's like a mansion. How did you do this?
It's a magic tent. It's been in my family for generations.
Oh, that's
it's
how
easy
he
to
managed
carry
to
and a
hold that.
cinch to put up. Plus, the magic keeps monsters at bay.
Not to mention it's so warm and toasty. How do those thin walls keep the cold out?
Oh, that's part of the magic too. Full climate control, summer and winter.
Wow.
It's like it was custom made for this fairy adventure.
So can we sleep anywhere we want?
Of course. Just lay out your bedding and make yourself comfortable.
Oh, c'est très confortable. It's so snuggly. Hey, can we see the stars too? I adore looking at the stars. And let's light a campfire, I mean, outside, of course.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to be so giddy, Magnolia. You struck me as more the silent, mysterious type.
That is not her at all.
Giddy? What? Not at all. Well, perhaps a bit. It has been so long after all. Traveling with friends, eating and sleeping together, fighting for a common cause. I mean, I understand that adventuring isn't all fun and games. But it really is quite exhilarating. I don't want it to ever end.
I know exactly what you mean. Anyway, we need to get our rest. Let's call it a day.
Yes, definitely. Good night, you guys.
Bonne nuit.
The road to Eternia. Look, the soldiers who were blocking the road before are gone. You're right. Now we can go back to Eternia at any time. Why would we go back? We've come this far already, and Tiz needs us. But isn't he being kept in a special life support unit? Yes, wouldn't it be wise to have a weapon and some armor ready for him when he wakes up? Well, now that you mention it, that's a good point. And we can stock up on any items that we're running low on as well. Hey, I'm not arguing, am I? Just don't underestimate the road between the city and Central Command. Never know what kind of nasties are lurking in the snowdrifts. He is right. Let's stay on our guard. Let's continue on. Eternian Central Command. After all, I already have weapons and armor that are in access.
Oh my gosh, this is...
The Vivipod. The culmination of years of Eternian research on healing technology. In inside the pod, submerged in a pool of the most potent elixirs, Tiz clings to life. Barely.
Now, all we need to do is set the soul stone in the device. And it should only be a matter of time until Tiz wakes up.
Intruders, you say? Oh, give me a full report!
Yes, sir, Sergeant Zapp, sir. I think I heard something that sounded sort of like footsteps. Somewhere over there, sir.
What? You, come with me, now!
We can't stay here. They'll find us for sure.
Wait, I know just the place we can hide.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the Empire hasn't found their way here yet.
It's her room.
That passage connects to this.
That's the passage she always took. Okay.
This is my room. I'm the only one with a key. There's no safer place in Eternia.
Why, it's so much more ladylike than I would have expected.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Oh, but here's a personal armory. That makes more sense.
And what's that supposed to mean?
What's this? A diary?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hands off that! Murgurgur! Everyone, just settle down, okay? The coast ought to be clear by now.
Idia, this painting.
Oh, that's a family portrait. My father, my mother, and me. I'd only just been born.
Idia, I stood with your father at the ceremony.
Yeah, the old astrologer told me. He said that Father and Alternus fought bravely to save Agnes, and I disobeyed my father once. Betrayed him. With Agnes, I fought against Eternia, my homeland. I spilled the blood of friends, acquaintances, superiors, all of them. Even my own father's. After the Great Chasm was sealed, Agnes returned to the Orthodoxy, and I came back to the Duchy. The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Duchy of Eternia. Two opposing factions that had known, had caused, nothing but suffering. Time and again we met, working to put aside our differences. All our hard work finally culminating in that day at the Sanctum. That day, the Orthodoxy and the Duchy were to take the first step. The first true step toward a peace our world had only dreamed of. But then, the Kaiser came and took it all away from us. Make no mistake about it. I'm in this fight to save Agnes, first and foremost. But while I'm at it, I'm gonna take every ounce of rage and regret in me and give the Kaiser what's his.
Idia.
An anomaly! Back to the circulation hub, and no dawdling!
All the way back downstairs, sir? And who's Anomaly, sir?
Shut up! We gotta deal with the specimen before it wakes up!
The specimen? Tiz is awake!
Dépêchez-vous! We have to get there before they do.
But wait, Magnolia!
And off we go. Oh, hey. This game uses the gyro sensor. Place the Nintendo 3DS system on it. Oh, okay, fine. Gyro sensor is ready. Pick up the Nintendo 3DS system with the 3D screen facing forward.
Looks like the cerebral dysrhythmia has evened out. How's his pulse?
A bit low, but holding.
And the status of the expunction system?
Standing by. No issues to speak of.
Good.
Poor wretch. Asleep ever since. Some end for a hero who helped save the world.
Switch into auxiliary power now! Transfer complete! Power will return to each circuit in order.
Now we have a little more context for what's going on here, don't we?
You okay? Looks like it. Splendid.
Seriously, why is this guy here? Why is the Gigas Lich here? It's supposed to be over at the Earth Crystal, right?
Just give me a second. Bonjour, Tiz. I'm Magnolia. Magnolia Arch. Ball Buster. Relax. No need to be suspicious of me. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I envy you, Tiz. Because you've got the kind of good luck I'll never enjoy. You get to live in the same era as me, you lucky dog, you. Okay, let's get going. To where? To someplace nice. We should be safe here.
Wait, so this is...
Tiz! Tiz! Can you hear me? Tiz!
Oh, Idia. Good morning?
Tiz! It's Tiz! Tiz is awake!
Whoa, Idia. Aren't we being a little dramatic?
He thinks it's only been a day.
Don't you see, Tiz? We thought you'd never wake up again!
I see. I was asleep All that time. Mr. Aurier, sir? Welcome back. It's good to be back. But have we met?
No.
I'm you, Janne, a knight of the Crystal Guard, and a huge fan of yours. Fan? What in the world happened while I was asleep?
A lot.
Oh, and I'm Magnolia Arch. Just in case you didn't catch that before.
No, I remember. Vaguely. You're the one that brought me here, right? I can't thank you enough. You have my gratitude.
Ah, don't mention it. For a legendary hero, you're a pretty down-to-earth guy, aren't you?
That's our Tiz. He hasn't changed one bit.
Oh,
On the inside, at least. Your hair's sure grown wild since we last met.
Yes, it has.
Now that you mention it, what a terrible case of bedhead. It's sticking straight up. Well, I think it's very stylish, sir.
I'll say, très chic.
First time anyone ever complimented me on my style, and it's when I've just rolled out of bed. I'm not quite sure what to say.
Before you say anything to us, there's someone else who's dying to see you. Isn't that right, Agnes?
Tiz! Is that truly you, Tiz? You've come back to us. Oh, Tiz, how I've waited and waited for this day. Forgive me. I vowed to myself that I would greet you with a smile. But I'm just too happy. You, Magnolia, Idia, thank you so much. Tiz, welcome back. Thank you, Agnes. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. But what's this pendant? Agnes, where are you?
Yeah, some, stuff happened while you were sleeping. Long story short...
I see. Then it's clear what we have to do. Let's get going.
Going? Where to?
Where else? That skyhold's floating right over us, isn't it? We're going to save Agnes. Agnes, I'm coming. We're all coming to rescue you. Promise to stay safe until then.
Yes, of course. Anything you say, Tiz.
To the skyhold, everyone! Agnes is counting on us. Thank you, Mr. Aurier, sir. There'll be nothing stopping us now. Onward, Agnes's Avengers!
Agnes's Avengers? What kind of a cheesy name is that?
Agnes's Avengers, move out!
Mr. Aurier, sir, let me say once more, it is an honor to fight by your side. The pleasure's mine, and you don't have to be so formal about it. Oh, but I do, sir. Yes, I must. If you'd be willing to have me as your protege, it would be my honor to call you Master. Master's a bit much, don't you think? But sir, you were an inspiration to me and my comrades in the Crystal Guard. A true legend. I appreciate the sentiment, but how about just Tiz? Of course. Whatever you say, Mr. Aurier, sir. Oops.
You really do admire Tiz, don't you?
Tell me about it. You's ready to drop to his knees just hearing your name.
Gee whiz. This is gonna take some getting used to. Uh-oh.
Imperials!
Murgurgur. What a pain. We could take them out, but the noise is liable to wake up their friends.
That wouldn't be good. Maybe they'll just go somewhere else.
As if. Nice to hear that patented Tiz optimism again, though.
Sir, did I just hear some optimism, sir? And who are Pat and Ted, sir?
I have a bad feeling about this. These aren't the intruders you're looking for. These aren't the intruders you're looking for.
Star Wars reference.
Idiot! These aren't the intruders we're looking for! Move along now, move along!
Whew, that was a close one.
Amazing, sir! You chased the enemy away with your thoughts alone! Don't be silly. It was just a stroke of luck.
A stroke of luck that gave us an opening. Let's move.
And it did. Okay. So, when we come back next time, we are going to go to the top of the tower. I planned to do so, and then I noticed that I missed an item. At any rate, that's going to be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.